Good morning, everyone. I would like to tell you about a dream I just had. It is all about, it's actually worse than this COVID 19. These are my inner desires, and because of it, I had this dream. 2 nights ago, I had a dream about meeting a young lady in Toronto for Carnival Desire. I went, turned up, she never showed up, but it didn't matter. Ended up having to come home in rain condition and everything. That's the dream I had 2 nights ago. The dream I had tonight, I was walking near the University of Waterloo, and I suddenly had this feeling that I couldn't breathe. So I started pulling worms out of my mouth. I know this is going to get shocking, but this is worse, way worse than SARS or COVID 19. I had, I started pulling handfuls of worms out of my mouth, more than you could imagine. And I started pulling out flesh, solid flesh. I still couldn't breathe. And more worms, more flesh. Finally, I could breathe. Down at my feet, there was at least 20 pounds, 30 pounds of this material that was in my mouth. All because of this disease, all because of this desire that I had a couple of nights ago. Folks, if you're going to have desires to do things you shouldn't do, don't do them. This is, to me, this is real. And it's a warning. That's what this whole video is supposed to be about. It's a warning from God. If you do these sort of things, you're going to have more things that are worse than this COVID 19 come on to you. I went to a church. I was told to jump into a river and it would cleanse me. I got covered from head to toe in rubber. Could not. I could breathe underwater, no problem. And when I got out on land, I could uh, I could still breathe, but I started pulling all this rubber material. It was like a wetsuit for a scuba diver. If some of you scuba dive and have ever had a wetsuit, but this was more than that. And to basically sum it all up, I was covered from head to foot in rubber, the rubber like material, and I pulled it all off. And then I was told to put it back on. So it came off in one piece. So I put it back on and I walked onto a beach. People started screaming in terror. They started running away, and I was shouting out to them, "This will happen to you if you have carnal desires and are not married." There's nothing pretty, folks. That's the way it is. Your dreams are your dreams are your desires, and that's what that dream meant. Because I've had carnal desires, and I know I shouldn't have them. I won't now, not after this. But And that's just a short version of what happened to me in this dream. I'll go on further saying that some of these people on the beach started touching me. So I started trying to get away from them. And they dove into the water and started swimming away. These were people from another world, a water world. They could breathe underwater. So I followed them and I went down into a new world. In this world, there were big pipes, big constructions, big buildings. And they said to me, go back. This is not your world. This is the next world. I didn't understand. But they said to me, well, you're like us now. We'll let you come down for a few minutes. They saw all the things around me. It's getting hard to remember now because I'm awake. But it's coming back to me. The Lord's helping me remember. They were breathing underwater. I was breathing underwater because of this rubber around me. They said if I took it off, I would drown. So, anyways, again, this is a dream, not reality. But it seemed real. And then I woke up. Thank you for listening to me. This is a warning. Bye bye.